Hey, what's up everybody, I'm your X-pedition here, and today I'm going to bring to you guys the next episode in Diamond Mining X-pedition, and today I'm going to be raping crap with the gun that I just got gold, which is the Scorpion Evo. So I finally got my diamond camo, but I do not have all my gameplays up yet, so stay tuned for all those gameplays with that diamond camo, which will be pretty sick for you guys to see. And this is a pretty insane gameplay, and the final score of this gameplay will be 55-14, getting some awesome kill streaks going on. I got the UAV, then I got a lightning strike, and then final a VTOL warship. So let me get right into what I want to talk to you guys about today, and that is basically the TAC-45 combo with the Scorpion Evo, which I've said before. I made a class setup yesterday, kind of weird voice class setup yesterday, but it was still a good class setup if you actually watched it. So if you want to see what class I was using in this video, go check that out if you want to see. So this Scorpion Evo has a grip on it, and it also has a silencer on it. So as I've said before, it allows you to become a ninja in sense to just sneak behind the enemy lines and rape the crap out of them with whatever gun you're using. It really doesn't necessarily have to be the Scorpion Evo, but I'm just saying that because the Scorpion Evo in this gameplay does get to raping crap, and it allows me to just be a boss at this game, and I sneak behind them a lot, and I'm on this kill streak right now. So I pulled out my TAC-45, and the TAC-45 as a secondary for the Scorpion Evo is really good because usually you'll spray all those bullets out of that Scorpion Evo, and then you'll just run into a situation where you don't have fast mag on or something like that, and you just want to pull out your secondary because you can get a lot of kills with that TAC-45 because it is a two-shot weapon. So it's pretty insane kind of secondary to use, and I'm not sure why they made it two-shot. I think it should be 3 or 4-shot, which would make the gun a lot fairer, but it's kind of unrealistic how many bullets it takes to kill someone with it. So I kind of just picked up someone else's gun because I was about to die anyway, so I was just like, oh well, and then I died. So more back to the Scorpion Evo. You see me here and the grip attachment on the Scorpion Evo, and the grip attachment basically allows my guy to increase the accuracy of this gun, because if you've ever used the Scorpion Evo, this gun has horrible accuracy, and you'll shoot this gun and then it'll just go like straight up into the sky because it's freaking horrible with shooting straight. So you'll see me, and I'm trying to not shoot too far because this gun can't really shoot that far, but the grip kind of allows me to shoot a bit farther than I was shooting before. But other than that, this gun just shoots straight into the air. But it has probably the fastest fire rate in the game for any gun, I think. Or maybe just for the submachine guns, but definitely for the submachine guns. Maybe not overall in the game, but this gun has an insane fire accuracy. So if you want to put a laser sights on it, you can get a lot of kills that way by hip firing, because this gun, the speed on it is just so insane. And if you were to put some kind of rapid fire, it would make this gun a lot faster, and you definitely have to mix that in with a grip and or laser sights to get a load of kills. Otherwise this gun would just shoot straight into the air and you'd lose all your ammo within seconds. So that'd be pretty bad, and you don't want that to happen. So basically when you're using the Scorpion Evo, make sure to put a grip on it so that you get that increased accuracy, which will definitely help you out a lot when playing the gameplays and stuff like that. So to save yourself some ammo, you could also put on Scavenger, which would be helpful when you kill people and then pick up their packs over the dead bodies, which definitely helps out a lot. But the iron sights on this gun are pretty crap, so if you want to put a reflex on that, that'd be really smart of you, because as you can see when I'm using the iron sights, it kind of shoots up a lot. So if you had a reflex sight, it'd allow you to stay more focused on who you're shooting at and stuff like that. So it definitely allows you to do a lot better if you have a reflex sight on it. I just had this close quartered map, so I decided that I was going to use this class instead, and I just ran out of ammo right there, so you saw me pull out that TAC-45, so that was a quick smart move of me. And sometimes in close corners when you're not doing so good, or your Scorpion Evo is running out of ammo and you don't have on that Scavenger, that was the perfect time right there. The perfect time to put out the TAC-45, where it almost saved my life, but I didn't have the correct accuracy at the moment to get the guy down and kill him. So on this close quarter map, as I've said before, this is one of my favorite maps because of how balanced it is, and you can definitely walk around bends and feel more safe than anyone else, because this map is just so close quarters and you can feel like there's no one going to be there, and then if there's someone there you can obviously take them out, because the Skorpion Evo has a super fast fire rate which allows you to kill enemies faster than they can kill you, obviously, and the more bullets that you put into them, the faster they die. And this is probably the toughest gun to get headshots with. If you're actually trying to get this gun gold, it is pretty tough, so think about that before this, or think about that before you go and do that. So when you're using the Skorpion Evo, you kind of want to put into perception how far away the person is, which brings into a really good tip, which would be definitely called depth and perception, or as you might have heard it before as distance judgment, which basically means you need to judge how far away the person is and comparison to where you are to see if you can actually kill them, which is actually a extremely helpful tip, because if you're trying to shoot someone that's so far away, but you have to have the right perspective on it, and you have to put yourself in situations where you can win the gunfight, so the perspective on the person is pretty close up, and it'll allow you to get a lot more kills when going for whatever you're going. If you're just trying to go for KD, then that's great. Then make sure you have that distance judgment between you and the other player, which will help you a lot. Not even with the Skorpion Evo. It doesn't even have to be with the Skorpion Evo. You could be using, I don't even care, it could be like the Type 25, and you can have better distance judgment, which will allow you to know the gun and know how far the gun can shoot without having to kind of like ruin yourself, ruin your accuracy, and then just get down on yourself because you're doing bad. So make sure to put in perspective how far away the person is before you start shooting at them. So I think a couple times in this gameplay, you'll see me like look at someone from across the map, and then I'll just like walk away from them, and that's basically because the person that they would be I'm shooting at, the person I'm shooting at, is too far away from where I can actually hit them. So I decide not to go for them, and I decide to take like a different route instead. So you might see a sniper in a window somewhere, as this is just an example. You might see a sniper in a window, and you'll think, alright, let me just try to shoot at them with my submachine gun. No, that's a bad idea. Try to take a different path. Maybe weave around and try to get to the sniper, but don't take any direct path to the sniper, because that is basically just walking to your death when you're trying to go in and get into the enemy spawn. The sniper is basically the protector of the group, and he's just going to try to protect all of his teammates for like not dying in purposes like that. So you're just going to want to put in perspective the distance away from you and the other teammate or the enemies, so that you know when it's appropriate to shoot and when it's not appropriate to shoot. And then when it's appropriate to pull out your secondary, like right there, that was the perfect time again, where I kind of just ran out of Skorpion ammo, and I really needed something else. So the perk that you could put on for that, if you're trying to do that switch up secondary kind of thing that I was doing, but in case you wanted to do it even faster, you could put on the attachment, or not the attachment, it's the perk, the second perk, and it was Fast Hands, I believe it's called in this game. So right there, you just saw me wreck that kid. That was pretty sick, if you ask me, because the TAC 45 totally raped his ass. And I think I ran out of Skorpion ammo, or I just kind of went low and I didn't feel like reloading. So I just kind of pulled out that TAC and decided to get as many kills as I could and rape as long as I can and stuff like that. And it definitely helped me increase my gameplay because of the extra kills that I could get. And then I would be able to kill people from long distances. And then when I'd get up close, I'd be able to score some nice points with them. And now I'm just going to get into that warship and completely rape the other team, help my friends out. It's actually a lot of fun to be in a warship, but if I were to actually compare the warship to the lodestar in this game, I really don't like the warship as much as the lodestar, because I don't know, I usually get a lot of warships, but I feel like they get taken down way too easily. So the lodestar definitely helps you get a lot of kills, but the reason that the warship is above the lodestar is because the warship can fire all those bullets, as you can see the guns on the side, which is actually pretty cool. And the good thing about the warship is you can change positions. If you hit LB, you can circle around the map kind of, which helps you like change positions on the enemy and put you into a better area where you can shoot the enemy. If they're like hiding behind a building and stuff like that, it puts you into a better area, kind of like the perspective like I was saying. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you like this gameplay of me going 55 and 14 Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Like me on Facebook, and go check out my shirts that'll always be in the description. This is X Preston signing off. See you guys later.